Hello, and welcome to the Mother Goose Club Dress-Up Theater. Today, we will be performing the story of Little Miss Muffet. I will be playing the role of Little Miss Muffet. I'm going to be the spider. I'm going to be the Tuffet. Don't be so sad about it. You're a very important part of the story. I want it to be Blanket Monster. But Blanket Monster isn't in the story, and we really need someone to be the Tuffet. Fine. Well, without further ado, places everybody! Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating her curds away. Yum! Tastes like vanilla yogurt. Along came a spider and sat down beside her. Hi-ya! Ah! And frightened Miss Muffet away. Thanks, Spider. No problem. Want some curds and whey? I'll pass. Well, looks like I got to be Blanket Monster after all. Bye, Mother Goose Club.
Hi! I'm playing Ocean Adventure with my friend. Do you want to play with us? Awesome! My friend is pretending to be a sea turtle. She's very shy, so sometimes she hides behind coral reef. I wonder where she is. Turtle, are you over here? What was that? Just the sound of waves, I guess. I wonder if she's over here. Turtle! Hey! Do you guys see Turtle? Turtle, are you teasing me? Turtle, are you behind the seaweed?
Boo!
There you are.
Do you want to do the turtle rhyme with me?
Sure.
And you can rhyme with us too. There was a little turtle.
She lived in the sea.
She swam in the waves.
She swam past me.
She snapped at a mosquito.
She snapped at a flea.
She snapped at a minnow.
She even snapped at me.
She caught the mosquito.
She caught the flea.
She caught the minnow.
But she didn't catch me.
I almost got you.
Not a chance. Hey, do you want to play underwater tag? Not it.
Fine, I'll be it. But I'm changing costumes, so you better swim fast.
So fast.
Here I come. I found so many shells.
I found more.
No way, I found more.
Aha! I definitely found the most.
Look, I found 10.
I found 100.
No, you didn't.
Did too.
Count them.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Told you I found more.
You count yours too.
Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh,
I guess we both need a little more practice counting.
yeah. Let's do the seashell rhyme.
Yeah. How many seashells can you see?
How many seashells? 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
Now, your turn. How many seashells can you see?
How many seashells? 1, 2, 3.
Let's go higher.
Okay. How many seashells can you mix?
How many seashells? 4, 5, 6.
Yup.
Now, I'm going to mix it up for you. How many seashells can you mix?
How many seashells? 4, 5, 6. You think we can go even higher?
Yeah.
How many seashells can you find?
How many seashells? 7, 8, 9.
You got it.
Now your turn. How many seashells can you find?
How many seashells? 7, 8, 9.
So we have 9 seashells. What if we add one more? How many seashells?
I see 10.
Let's count and make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 seashells. What should we do now?
Let's pretend I'm a mermaid.
And I'm your little crab friend.
Yeah.
You can't catch me.
Aha! Tag, you're it.
Now I'm tired.
Me too. Do you want to play something else?
Sure. What should we play?
How about the 5 little fish?
Okay. Can I be the shark?
Yeah, and I'll be the 5 little fish. Ready?
Ready.
5 little fish swimming in the sea, teasing Mr. Shark. You can't catch me.
Along comes Mr. Shark, quiet as can be, and snap!
Uh-oh. 4 little fish swimming in the sea, teasing Mr. Shark. You can't catch me.
Along comes Mr. Shark, quiet as can be, and snap!
3 little fish swimming in the sea, teasing Mr. Shark. You can't catch me.
Along comes Mr. Shark, quiet as can be, and snap!
2 little fish swimming in the sea, teasing Mr. Shark. You can't catch me.
Along comes Mr. Shark, quiet as can be, and snap!
1 little fish swimming in the sea, teasing Mr. Shark. You can't catch me.
Along comes Mr. Shark, quiet as can be, and snap!
No more little fish? But don't worry, the 5 little fish came back with all their friends and told Mr. Shark they didn't like being snapped at.
And Mr. Shark told all the fish that he didn't like being teased. And they all played together without any more fights.
What do you want to play now?
Let's see who can get more seashells.
Okay.
Swim closer, children. I have a story for you.
Story time.
Tell it.
I will. Okay. Once upon a time, very, very deep in the clear blue sea, there lived a little mermaid.
I know this story.
Maybe. But this story has been told by humans and merfolk for hundreds of years, and every time it's told, it's a little bit different.
Tell it, please.
Okay, so this little mermaid lived with her big sisters and her father.
King Triton, ruler of the ocean.
That's right. Her father ruled over all the creatures of the ocean, that is, except the wicked sea witch who was jealous of his power. Now, this little mermaid was a bright, thoughtful girl who was always asking questions about the world above the ocean. She carefully collected and studied all of the land objects that sank down to the ocean floor, like a ship's anchor, a fork, and especially a statue of a boy who had no fish tail, but instead 2 long legs on which to stand. At last, the Little Mermaid came of age and was allowed to rise up and explore the surface of the ocean. And there, she saw an enormous ship where a human prince was celebrating his birthday as well. As the Little Mermaid watched in wonder, a terrible storm struck, and the crashing waves knocked the prince from his ship. But the brave Little Mermaid battled the waves and swam with the prince to a nearby beach. Once the prince was safe on shore, the Little Mermaid sang him a song more beautiful than any human had ever heard before. But just as the prince was about to open his eyes, a search party of humans arrived and the Little Mermaid leapt back into the sea.
So the prince never got to see who saved his life.
That's right. But the prince was determined to find this brave young woman whose beautiful voice he would never forget. And the Little Mermaid, who had also fallen in love with the prince, was now more determined than ever to find a way to live on land.
Sea witch.
That's right. The Little Mermaid went to the sea witch and begged her for a way to become human. The sea witch agreed to give the Little Mermaid legs, but only if the Little Mermaid gave the witch her beautiful voice. And worse, if the prince did not return the Little Mermaid's love and ever married another, the Little Mermaid would have to return to the ocean and belong to the sea witch forever.
Why would she agree to that?
Well, the Little Mermaid was brave and determined, and she might not have thought through all of the bad things that could happen. Plus, she was in love.
Ew.
In any case, the Little Mermaid agreed to the sea witch's deal and was given legs. And finally able to leave the ocean, the Little Mermaid was thrilled to be able to explore the wide world above. She met the prince, who thought that there was something special about this young woman, although she could no longer speak to tell the prince that she was the one who saved his life. Still, the prince welcomed the Little Mermaid into his palace, where he was struck by her kindness, her sense of humor, and especially her interest in absolutely everything.
Uh-oh.
That's right. The sea witch grew worried that the prince would marry the Little Mermaid, so she used her wicked magic to give a visiting princess the Little Mermaid's voice. And upon hearing that beautiful voice, the prince thought that he had found the young woman who saved his life, and so he made plans to marry the human princess.
Couldn't she write him a note or draw a picture or something?
Well, the Little Mermaid did have one possibility. The Little Mermaid's sisters had gone to the sea witch and given her all of their beautiful hair in exchange for a dagger, which the Little Mermaid could use to stab the human princess and stop the wedding. But even though the Little Mermaid knew that she would have to return to the ocean and belong to the Sea Witch, the Little Mermaid would not hurt the human princess. On the day of the wedding, the Sea Witch came to claim the Little Mermaid. But the brave Little Mermaid used the magical dagger to stab the Sea Witch. And with that blow, the Sea Witch lost her power over the Little Mermaid and her voice returned. And the prince realized that it was the Little Mermaid who had saved him. And together, they battled the Sea Witch.
The Sea Witch was defeated.
That's right! The Little Mermaid was able to stay human, and she and the prince became wonderful rulers over their kingdom on land. But they also liked visiting her family's kingdom under the sea.
And they lived happily ever after?
Yes, they all lived happily ever after.
That story was okay. Do you know any scarier ones?
Well, once upon a time,
Mother Goose Club Playhouse.